Tab to see what's going on. Gotta make sure you're streaming. You want credit or nah? Fuck, what's on my bills? Alright, I updated that shit.
Start at the 25.
The list. I ain't gonna front. At first, I didn't even think that shit was gonna be that big of a deal. Like, yo, I'm in the chat anyway. Like, what's the big deal if I have to just mark down everybody's streams? But that shit does get fucking a hassle sometimes. Marking down the streams to keep track for everybody. You don't have to, but you get incentives if you do.
Allen now on first down. He completes it to Julio Jones.
Julio, dog.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Like you could add
14
attributes to
yards
players.
there on the first play from scrimmage.
First down, Bills.
Yeah, no gay shit here, dog. You get one pause, everything else gets screenshot.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Just so you know, I run right this year.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
He was brought down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
To John Brown.
Allen finding Brown for a Bills first down.
And
John Brown with the reception. What a year he had in 2019. Had his first 1,000-yard season since 2015.
Yeah, that's how I started with
had the most catches in his
I never
career
used
as
to talk
well
about
with
custom the game. I didn't even use that
A very
shit.
dangerous target both
I'm about to
downfield
just take it out.
and in the short areas where he can make the catch and make people miss.
And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
First one of the season.
That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block
I
them,
never get
you can be a
penalties,
little bit
really.
late getting it done.
Roughing the passers, if anything.
They'll run. It's Dobbins. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
From midfield, here's Allen.
Oh, fuck.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't compound this problem.
23. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Derrick Henry.
They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. Out of the gun, Watson forced out to his left. He can run for it, and oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. Now this is picked up by the Bills. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field,
with the quarterback
and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to second and 4.
I got Tremaine Edmonds hurt and fucking.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
15 yards on the play, first down.
Gain of 15.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's Dobbins, and he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Second and 11. From the gun, it's Allen. And that's complete to Brown. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down, Bills.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. On first and 10, it's Dobbins. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. That play doomed from the start thanks to the defensive effort of Grady Jarrett.
Yeah, shit I could do there.
Second and 14. On play action, Allen. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
On third and long, it's Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
It's now 4th down.
Yeah, I'm going to miss that. Yeah, nah, it was fucking off to the side, plus at the link on the side I missed.
Put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie A.J. Terrell. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception.
I'll trade you Josh Allen in a second for Watson.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Yeah, that shit's swag. I thought he'd at least be a star. When I picked him.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 on
honestly,
their
I feel like
side
the
of
abilities,
midfield
like
at the
obviously they
47.
help,
He'll
but they're not
start with a
like
handoff
everything
to
like they were
Dobbins.
last year.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
He was tackled.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Working with a 2nd and 3. Now a carry for Dobbins. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker.
Yeah,
what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Allen off the play fake. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Rashaan Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Darrington Evans on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. He'll get 8 on the scramble there.
I don't
It'll be
need it,
2nd and a
honestly.
couple.
On the pickup.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him. But instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On 1st down, Watson. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete.
Watson on the
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sideline. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Damn, I'm in trouble now.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Derrick Henry.
Nah, that guy's
Number 4 yards the gain, and it'll
receivers
bring up the
receivers
3rd
ain't
down.
built like that, but
Brandon, all things considered,
the
they
Watson
have to
Henry
feel
combo
pretty
is
good
obviously
about getting
nice.
that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had
I'd much
against
rather
them.
have it go against Tannehill.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on
Oh,
3rd
word,
down.
oh, I'd definitely rather go against Tyree Jackson. He's a little faster.
They'll
But
run with Henry. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They are going for it. Here's Watson. Buying time to his left. And he's going to go out of bounds. Gigantic loss. Kept retreating. Steps out. That goes down as a sack and a big loss of yardage.
who'd you have? Oh, all right. Maybe. I thought you were saying
From
they
the
were Henry.
17 now.
Nah,
Here's
he
a
was
1st
covered.
and 10.
I was looking at home, please, though.
On first down. Dobbins. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Tackle made by Kevin.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. Here's Allen to throw it. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll run with Dobbins. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Titans.
I hope he was now.
He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. And they're going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans.
Down Titans.
How about that for a momentum swing? You had
I really didn't know, like, damn, man.
Cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was.
The
Terrific drive, look like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
Did you call timeout? Oh, all right.
2nd and short now following the fumble. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. J.K. Dobbins with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, he can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Oh, that's the team I got him the randomizer short.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Randomizer
and recover.
That's the shit.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman of the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 2nd down now, it's Henry. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
Henry on the carry.
Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
He's going to air one out. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first.
34-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A shotgun snap for Watson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
This
is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie A.J. Terrell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Intended for Julio Jones. Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
They tried to throw on 2nd down. Unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to have a 1st down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Give him 3 on the play, and the Bills will move the chains.
3 on the play.
Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you'll have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up 1st downs.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Yo, man, how many leagues do you in Hack 2? Do they all go this fast? I feel like our games be going by mad fast.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or do they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Trent Murphy picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? From the gun, here's Watson. And he's gonna go down again. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
And they'll be set up in great starting field position here as that's out of bounds.
45-yard line.
There it goes. I couldn't change formations for shit, though. I just picked a random play.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. 2nd and 11 now. Allen now looks to throw. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Gain on the play.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
At the 28-yard line.
Another run here with Dobbins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
That man had like 375 yards on the ground.
On first down. Dobbins. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score Bills 17.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Henry. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over. That, the defensive front, they got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And finally, he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15. A huge play there on the screen pass. 49 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson being chased out left. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Second 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. Now a play fake, and it's Watson out to his left. It fights him off. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Justin Houston in there to drop him for a loss on the play. Going to need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? To throw is Watson. Escaping the pressure. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it.
The quarterback forced out of bounds and sacked. A fumble on the play.
On 4th down, Mike Vrabel says, let's get 3 out of this. He sends on the field goal unit. Back now in Nashville. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. And his kick is indeed good. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
11 yards there, first down. On first down, Dobbins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Rashaan Evans on the...
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to fall.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him
points on this drive, and in a relatively quick manner. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Check 26, check 26.
On second down, here's Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
From the gun, Watson. Airing it out deep for Smith. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by the rookie A.J. Terrell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16.
The tackle
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He's got a first down and more past the 30. As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
26 yards.
Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
The ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. On play action, Allen. They'll roll him out right. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Oh, that's incomplete. I thought I caught that.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And it'll be Titan football.
At their own 21-yard line.
Oh, that's some kid I work with. He was in this league for a little bit last year.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and
throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Coming up on 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Allen eluding the pressure right. And he completes it to the tight end Knox. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs.